Hi guys, good morning to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome back to my channel. Anyway, let me just say this before I start. I Sonak Marawa and Eunice. Eunice PB. You see this line I crossed on your picture of your ATM. Oh, sorry, your Prime Minister. I just wanted to feel what it feels, just to feel what it feels when you cross other people's picture like that. You are not the only one that know how to do it. So to Nkere, this video is for you as well. Okay? And please, my dear friends, I want you to like the video, or anybody that cares to understand or to watch the video, pay attention and give us your ear. All right? Nkere is here trying to do the job of Donald Trump, American president. You see how he spread his hands, okay, trying to copy Benjamin Netanyahu, trying to copy PM, of course. But this is not the first time he's doing that. Okay, what he said will shock you. It will shock you because he started like he's an American president. Then he started kind of talking as if he's begging for something. This is a man who is often he's often having meeting with congressmen. Okay, he has their contact. They are not new to him, and he's not new to them. That's what he made us to believe. Every now and then they are contributing money for him to go to Washington DC. In fact, last month he went there with two of another potential APM or ATM. He went there to Washington DC. That's their own movement now. He's here in this video bragging on how they're going to strike and they eliminate Nigerian government and their leaders. He later said, "Oh, please help us and do that." Okay, great. You remember when you told different liberation army to pipe low to prove that Ngozi, that COS DPM, is not with them, that you are the one in charge. Remember when you used to have a 30 minutes conversation with the PM? You remember those days? Calling American man to come and do something that you said different liberation army should not do because you don't want DPM to celebrate it. I don't quite get it. You cannot just ignore the fact that you are not the only one that is Biafran. People are keeping records of what some of these things you are saying. You want to be the leader by fire by force. When American president, gave a press release updating people on what is going on in Iran, I don't see him shouting or trying to, show force by voice. He do what he do by action, not by ranting. Because I see what you're doing here as ranting, which I don't know why. Who is advising you? But be who you are. You have a way of doing your things to deceive those who want to deceive. Now, since you said that you have to become prime minister for you to sign documents, we actually yet to see number of documents that you have signed, because that is what you use to keep some Mumu people under your tent. You are nursing them, massaging them with lies and, of course, shouting. So, my people, please, we are going to go through the video properly and make sure you like and share this particular video. Okay, Nkere is something else, but let us just go through so you can hear what he said here. I'm not going to be the only one to hear that. Pay attention and hear this for yourself. It's not going to be me alone. Please, like I said, let's go there.
Greeting from Biafra Republic Government in Ezra headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Greetings to all lovers of freedom. Freedom is coming to
Okay, maybe you don't quite get it, right? Start again. Just hear him.
Greeting from Biafra Republic government in Ezra headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C. metropole area. Greetings to all.
It's not Motoporele. Motoporele. Anyway, continue.
Lovers of freedom. Freedom is coming to the entire global community.
Even that word freedom will be shocked. What did I do this man now? See how he pronounce it. Freedom. Give me an analog. GY.
Just like what happened in Iraq, striking down, taking down all terrorists, all head of terrorists, taking down those that sponsor terrorism. What happened in Iran, we also stand as a lesson to those that are sponsoring terrorism around the globe. Wherever you are, you will be held accountable.
This is part that I was like, is he speaking for American or for Donald Trump? Because he said that what happened in Iran will stand as a lesson, as everything is under his control. And he said again that what happened in Iran, according to him, is a lesson to all the people that are supporting terrorism, anywhere. Hear it again, so you understand why I say that. Maybe he thought he's representing America.
Striking down, taking down all terrorists, all head of terrorists, taking down those that sponsor terrorism. What happened in Iran, we also stand as a lesson to those that are sponsoring terrorism around the globe.
I get the point. Wherever you are, you'll be held accountable.
You will be held accountable.
Okay, so he knows what to do and what to do because he's the one making sure that what is going on in Iran is also going on. I don't understand it. Then after saying all those things, he started begging them for to come and help.
We Biafra people, and I believe the entire global community that love freedom, appreciate the lead of United States of America under the watch of His Excellency President Trump. We salute you. Say thank you. Thanks to the American government. Thanks to the Israeli government. Greetings to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. We salute you. It is not easy, but together we will counter and fight insecurity. We will stop them before they stop us. And congratulations to people of Iran all around the world. The Iranians are celebrating, even in Washington, D.C. We're happy for you. Congratulations. We Biafran people are going through what Iranian people went through in the hand of these Islamic jihadist terrorists. And the Nigerian government, being a government that sponsors insecurity, Nigerian government, being a government that sponsors terrorism, they must be also held accountable. They must be struck. Asorok must be struck. Bola Ahmed Tinubu must be taken down and held accountable. Shatima, co-founder
That's not you fine. What he's saying is okay. I'm not against what he's saying, but let it not be as if you have the power to do it. Can you please sound as if you need help? Since you actually want to be a leader, you need to also learn how to talk like a leader. Learn when to present what your achievement and when to congratulate those that have the achievement. You are sounding as if you are the one that is in charge of what is going on in Iran. A man that often go to Washington D.C. Most of the things you are saying here, you should know better. This is something that you should have discussed internally. If I thought you are going to America, like you said, you guys are having conversation. Why don't you relate those things there? And by now, the result or the response from them should have been under your deck. Should have been on your deck by responding to them or contacting them. They must have responded to you by now. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't just have a meeting every now and then, and yet you are sounding as if you don't have any conversation with them, yet you still want people to believe you. I don't understand.
Processes that are working for them, like illegitimate governors, like Soludo, therefore my Oti, Mba, all these people that are working with terrorist state of Nigeria, Italy, they all must be held accountable. Please, we beg the leader of the free world, United States of America, to hold these people accountable. This head of snake have killed from thousands to millions. He sponsored over 80-90% of terrorism around the globe. In Nigeria today, Boko Haram, Al-Shabaab, Al-Qaeda, Al-Shabaab, the list go on and on. Is part and parcel of all the terrorists in Nigeria today. And the Nigerian terrorist state also aligned herself with this evil Islamic jihadist terrorists of Iran. That's what makes Nigeria a terrorist state. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you, American government, for taking this bold step as leader of this free world. Thanks to Secretary of War, Hegseth. Thank you, Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Thank you, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Thanks to the Israeli government for doing the right thing. And congratulations to people of Iran. Finally, your freedom is very close. But we, dear friends, are with you because we share your pain. We are staying in the same path of what you went through. The Nigerian terrorist state are killing Biafran Christians every day. We are staying in the same cause, fighting for freedom. Please, we beg of you, leader of the free world. Please, reserve some bomb. Reserve some missile. Asura of Nigeria is asking for some bomb, some missile. Because Asura of Nigeria.
This is the same guy that told you when he started. He said that this is a lesson to all these countries. Okay, that they're all going to go down. He said it here. Yeah, he said then he's done appealing for people that that know how to take them away or take them down to come out for his rescue. But the little you can do, you refuse to do that. because you want to be prime minister by fire by force. This is the same way when Somaliland was recognized, he hosted another press release like this. And congratulations to Somaliland, we are with you. Then after that, what did you learn from Somaliland movement? Nothing. What do you intend to learn? Nothing. What's your observation? Nothing.
Is where the Nigerian terrorists take care and have their meetings of how they will kill Biafran Christians and Nigerian Christians. Nigeria sponsor insecurity. Nigeria sponsor terrorism. And Nigeria government is not different from the Islamic jihadist government of Iran. The same treatment that Islamic jihadist Republic of Iran received today, Nigeria deserves one. Tinubu, President of Nigeria, deserve one of the bomb. Please, leader of the free world, reserve some bomb for Tinubu. And Shetima, Juan Guaso, Aerofly, and others, they deserve to be taken down because they have killed thousands of millions of Christians. And they are not taking responsibility. That is the reason why Nigerian terrorists state have spent over 9 million in Washington, D.C. trying to lie to American government that there is no genocide going on in that contraption country called Nigeria. There is no difference with Nigerian government with the Islamic Republic of Iran government.
That's true. No different, yeah.
My fellow citizens of Biafra, keep fighting for your freedom. Your freedom is near. Your freedom is in your hand. If you want United States of America, if you want allies to come to our rescue, you have to send a strong signal, just like the Iranian people did. Iranian people protesting for months now for their freedom. In just a short period of time, over 30,000 plus Iranians protesters have been massacred by the Islamic regime that was imposed on them. Likewise, in Biafra land today, Biafran Christians have been killed on a daily basis in hundreds, in thousands over a week. Please, we beg international community to also come to our rescue. And we also plead with the leader of the free world to take the same measure against Nigerian terrorists. Nigerian terrorists are known of their attack here, just like this, like the Iranian Islamic Republic. Nigeria deserves to be struck. Let the people of that region choose their fate if they want to remain in that disgraced country called Nigeria, or they want to govern themselves. Thank you very much. Thank you, President Trump. Thank to also Secretary of War, Ben Pepsi, and Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. Thank you very much. God bless United States of America. I'm proud to be. And God bless Biafra Republic, our freedom is in our hand. All terrorists around the world must be held accountable. I hope the Nigerian terrorist government will learn a lesson from it. America is joking. The president
Did he say? Wait. Let me know what he said last year. He hoped that they will learn a lesson from you.
America is joking. The president of the free world is not playing no game. Game on.
Okay, I think I did not quite get that part. Let me take it back a little bit. I want to hear what he said at that ending part. I want to make sure that that message is synced. Let's start from here. Oh no. I'm still clicking on something else. So just bear with me. I want to that's something I want to make sure that that's something he said at the end.
With the leader of the free world.
Okay.
To take the same measure.
Just a moment.
Against Nigerian terrorists. Nigerian terrorists are known on the attack here.
Okay.
Just like this, like the Iranian Islamic Republic. Nigeria deserves to be struck.
Okay.
Let the people of that region choose their fate if they want to remain in that disgraced country called Nigeria, or they want to govern themselves. Thank you very much. Thank you, President Trump. Thank to also Secretary of War, Ben Hexin, and Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. Thank you very much. Like the Iranian Islamic Republic. Nigeria deserves to be struck.
Okay.
Let the people of that region choose their fate if they want to remain in that disgraced country called Nigeria, or they want to govern themselves. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, President.
Or they want to get away from themselves. Okay, I understand that.
Also, Secretary of War.
All right, that is Nkere for you. I just want you to see that because I decided not to interrupt him at any part so that you can hear his speech. What do you think about what he said? What do you think about? And do you see it? Do I see it, or you have a different thing from what he said? Did you learn something from that? Because he's not real. He's not real. He's all over the place. That's why I decided to allow him to flow at that any part, so you can see that. But what I've told you is what I feel from what is from this video. You hit the like button and comment and tell me what you think about all he said. If you agree, if you don't, put it there. Thank you so much and God bless you. Take care of yourself. Good morning.